Yeah, I know. This game's been out since like 1912. Okay.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Hey, not really do though. Yeah, well.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Gender, well, I am a male. Race. Yeah, I think I'd rather just be human. I'll be a warrior.
Greetings.
I'd rather have this one. I'll make the hair white. I have followed you on X and would appreciate your follow back.
How do you do? Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings. How do you do?
I'll go with cocky. Okay, so now we got 5 skill points to use here, huh? Strength represents health, so I'll put 2 in there. Cunning, I think speech could be important. In fact, I think I'll put 2 in there. Stealing, trap making, survival. Whoops.
For generations, your
I
family,
did not mean to
the
do that.
Kuzlins, has
Well, I guess that's
stewarded
how I'm
the
gonna
lands
play
of
it.
Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlin's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Was brought here for a reason, and you, Arho, is your family here, Arho? See you until tomorrow.
Since your brother is leading our forces south, and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Are you certain what's involved with such a task? I'll do my best, Father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say
I look like
about
I'm
mice
older
when
than
the
my
cat is
dad.
around. Yes. There's also someone you must meet.
Why am I all
Please,
dying?
show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. He said they were a small order and no importance. Is there a reason why I should care?
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I think I rather like that idea, Father. Is there a reason why I shouldn't join them? I have no interest in becoming
Well,
Grey
Duncan,
Warden.
he is not interested. So unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription...
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone? In the meantime,
Of course.
find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his
Where's Fergus?
chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright.
And you'd think that we wouldn't just be standing there, but...
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Why are
I
you
fear
looking
your
for me?
hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright, let's go.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Okay. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Excited barking. What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
I was hoping for something more exciting. Going. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Yes. Going. And I'm off. Going.
Victory will be ours!
Yes. All right. Going.
Get these beasts out of here!
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
It
Those
certainly
were
looks
rats
that
from the
way.
Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Okay.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact. My faithful warhound made sure it's
I
safe.
bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
No.
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Okay. Well, we're done here. And we got the good boy with us. Okay.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled. You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
You're being modest. You
And
fought
this
very
is my
well.
lady in waiting, Iona. Do
Ooh.
say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Well,
Hush,
she
Landra.
does have
You'll turn the poor
eyeballs.
thing scarlet.
Perhaps we should speak alone
As it
sometime.
pleases you,
Iona.
my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find,
Sword?
I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
To nauseate me. So that
Stay.
went outside.
I'd like to say farewell. If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking the lead.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Okay. Okay. Okay, because he was also playing Dragon Age Origins.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Oh, good.
count on me.
How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay. What's wrong, boy? Is something happening?
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
And I'm on. Yes, and I'm on. All right. Going. Yes. And I'm on. All right. Going. And I'm on. Yes. Yes. Going. All right. Going. Yes. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm on. All right. Over here.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I was about
They
to
never
ask
got
you
through
that.
the door, thanks to you. Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed father. He asked while our troops are gone.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was
We
in
must
my
find
room.
him.
Maybe
I
you should
most
stay
certainly
here.
will not. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Don't think so.
Not really sure what these items are going to do.
Ah, this reminds me. Time. Time for more practice. Yes, good on, right. And I'm
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
Take a guide, my hand.
All right. Yes, going. And I'm on. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
What should we do?
The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
Hal's men are inside. They must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be swift.
I hear you. Well, first, let's play some chess.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward. Stand and
Yes,
fight.
my lord! Here they come!
Oh, they just want to fight with us.
Going. All right. Yes. And I'm on. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm on. Yes. All right. Yes. And I'm on. All right. Yes. And I'm on. All right. Going. And I'm on. Yes. All right. Yes. And I'm on. All right. Going. Yes.
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped.
Now let's see. Which one first? Going. All right. And I'm on. Yes. All right. And I'm on. Going. Yes. All right.
Come on.
And I'm on. Yes. Go right. All right. All right.
Where is the Terran? Does he live?